nervous. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video of Mother Love. Hi, y'all. What's going on? As y'all can tell, the name of the topic is seasons. Me and my sister is talking about a good topic, and I felt like everybody should know what we're talking about. I'm not gonna put my sister on camera because she don't want to be on camera, probably. But anyway, but you can hear in the background. So, the name of the topic is season. And the only reason why I name it season is because I feel as if everybody has a season to go to. Mm-hmm. So I have 4 cups in front of me to describe the seasons that we're in. Now, everybody know how many seasons we get. We get what? 4 seasons, right? Okay. You have winter, you have spring, you have summer, and you have fall. Okay. Now, when a person goes through, let's say, life-changing situations where they end up losing a job or they stop going to school because they feel like they can't do it, or they're going through something in their life where they feel like something is holding them back and they feel like it's themselves. No, not all the time. It's not always your fault why you're not doing certain things. Okay. So in our topic that we was talking about, what we was talking about?
How people like to rush.
How people like to rush.
Right.
And I put instead of how people, and if you really think about it, if you think about it the way that I'm probably going to break it down to you, a lot of people rushes at everything that they do in life. And a lot of people feels like they should be at a certain point in their life. Like some people are used to being able to do certain things like helping somebody out when they need to, when they need it, like financial or mentally or whatever. But sometimes it doesn't always work that way. Okay, so let's say if you go by a year and you set yourself up a goal or whatever. Okay, well, by January 1st, I'm going to do this. That's still winter. So let's talk about winter right quick. Winter it's a cold season. A lot of people get to the point where I ain't finna do nothing in the winter. Right, that is too cold. People ain't go, I'm good. But you shouldn't think that way. What you should say is, maybe that's not my season. Okay, so you got winter, you got spring, you have summer, you have fall. Let's talk about winter. And it's crazy because I have flower in here, and winter is cold, snowy. But anyway, I feel as this: instead of you rushing, think about what you're trying to do. Okay, think about it. Let's say if you're trying to get a job. Perfect example. Let's say if you're trying to get a job and you feel like you're not doing everything you're supposed to do. No, that's not always the case. Now, what you could say is, like I said, it's not my season. Let's say if you're trying to get a job and you're doing all you can by putting applications here and there. You going out to interviews. Let's say if you're going out to 30 interviews in 30 days, and you don't get a job. See what I mean? A lot of people has been to multiple interviews and won't get a job. And it puts something into their mental.
It makes them feel really like, damn, what, you just feel like, what the fuck,
Yeah, you feel, try not to cuss, but you but you feel like it puts something to your mental state.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
And a lot of people, they feel once they get one rejection that they're going to always get a rejection, which is not always true. My mama used to say, out of 1,000 no's, you might get one yes.
That's right.
Out of 1,000 no's, you might get one yes. And out that one yes, guess what that means? To me, that means that was your season to get that job.
There you go.
So We still no winner, okay? Okay. Now, let's say 30 interviews, no job. What I think of that is, I feel like maybe when it ain't your season. Is it your season? Let me correct myself. Is it your season?
Ain't. No, I was going.
See, now she on some BS. Anyway, anyway, let's think about it like this. If you don't get a job within that winter, that season, that either means you need to get your health, you still have your health to think about. Maybe your health is not where it's supposed to be for you to be able to work. Or your mental state is not where it's supposed to be, where even if you do get a job, guess what? You could lose that job in that same month. Why? Because your health ain't there, your mental state ain't there, your feeling ain't even there. And then you don't want to rush into it anyway, because you can apply for any job. But what if that any job ain't your job? You feel what I'm saying? What if it's not for you? You supposed to be doing a job that makes who happy? You. You're not supposed to be just applying for jobs after jobs after job because you're trying to get a job. Yes, you're trying to get a job. Fine, cool. That's rocket. But get a job that you know that's going to make you feel happy at the end of the day when you come home from work. Not where you come home all stressed out and you ready to quit already. Be like, fuck this shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I told you not to cuss. I'm cussing. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's try that again. My fault. I'm sorry. Let's just say you want to quit. Okay? Oh, Jesus. I can't believe I just did that one. See? This is the wrong person. I'm not supposed to be doing no damn video. See, I did it again. I'm not supposed to do no video with my tutor. Because she going to make me cuss. Okay. Now we done with winter. Winter, you ain't get a job. Or you whatever you're trying to do, go to school or get a job or even acting. If you are a young actor or older actor, whatever, and you trying to get an acting gig and you don't get a gig that season, maybe because it's not your season. We done with winter. Let's go to spring. You get another 30 no's. How many? No, 28 no's. Because no, because spring lasts all the way to what? April, or is it March?
No, spring starts, I think, in March.
In the middle of March, and it ends all the way in May.
June.
Oh, June. Okay, there we go. So you got from March to June. So how many months is that?
3.
3 months. And out of them 3 months, you still ain't getting what you want to get. Now, see, that's what people get mistaken back. And maybe that's my thought. That's why I got my sister here. Maybe she can give me a lighter view on things. I love talking to my sister because she always make me use my brain even if I don't want to. Okay. Try to think about it like this. Out of them 3 months, you still get them no's, and there you go again with your mental state, and it puts you on a depression state or whatever. Don't let them no's hinder your yes. And I don't know if that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
Okay. Don't let your no's hinder your yes. Because them no's might be a reason why you're not getting them yeses, them yeses that you want. Maybe them yeses is maybe too early for you to get them yeses. Maybe them no's is for a reason, because you thinking about one thing when you really supposed to be thinking about another thing. Prime example. You could be the person that's used to helping people, giving somebody $20 here, giving somebody $30 here. You could be that person. And then because you lost something, a job, a gig, whatever. Now you feel like you can't help someone. That's not always the case. Sometimes you have to sit back and let somebody help you. Because in the midst of somebody helping you could be getting back to where you're supposed to be. Now, see, let's go back to, we're going to do all these at the same time because now I feel something else coming on. You cannot rush your blessing.
Damn. Say it again.
I'm going to say this one more time.
Say it one more time. One more time, Lord.
One more time. One more time. Okay. Serious note, because she got me laughing here. You cannot rush your blessings.
Man.
You might want to rush it, but guess what? God is an on-time God. He's not a God that's going to come when you need him to,
Right.
or when you want him to. He's going to come when he knows when you need it.
Right. Wow.
See, and I'm going to break it down for you because now I'm going to tell you something about me that nobody knows. My sister probably knows, but I doubt it. All last year in 2017, I was always depressed because I felt like I wasn't where I wanted to be. Meaning, I have 2 kids, and they're young. I mean, they're not teenagers. Girl, child, if they was teenagers, baby, I wouldn't be worried about nothing. But anyway, but I felt like I wasn't pushing myself to my potentials.
Right.
But now that I have a clear understanding, it's not the point of me pushing myself to my potentials. It's me letting God do his work.
Basically.
Now I understand where I don't need to rush through anything. I'm going to sit back and wait on my blessings. My blessings going to come when God feels that I'm ready for my blessings. So winter may not be my blessing time. Spring may not be my blessing time. Summer may not be my blessing time. Whenever season that I'm in, I'm going to wait on him. Because whatever season that I go through, it's a reason why I'm going through that season. It's a reason why I am at where I'm at now. Now, I was at work for only, 6 months this year?
Was it that long?
Yeah. 6 months.
You was out of work?
If I'm not mistaken. If I know for real Neil ain't in here, but I know for real Neil know the answer to that question. So if you are in here, I think it is 6 months. How long has it been since I haven't had a job?
It ain't been that long, babe.
Yeah.
No.
6 months. Because remember, I was working at 7-Eleven. No, Jewels. Then I went from Jewels to 7-Eleven. Then 7-Eleven to Ashley Stewart. Ashley Stewart was my last job, and that was in February.
No.
No?
It was longer than that.
No, I'm sorry. You're right.
Because you were still working there when we went on our trip. We went in July, and I think right before then is when you stopped working. Right before.
Okay, so July.
It was because I remember you said they had fired you or something. You didn't bring a note.
Yes, I got fired. Yup, sure did. I don't have. Hey, child, please.
But it
A person get fired.
Anyway. It wasn't your fault anyway. But
no, it wasn't.
But
we ain't gonna get into that. That's a different episode.
But that was in July. So
okay, so it ain't been 6 months. Okay, well then that means I did good this year.
You said I did good this year. All righty then.
I mean, technically, because if you think about it,
August, September, October, November. It's just been about 4 months. Just 4 months. That's it. Just 4. July, August, September,
really?
October, November. Because you started work when? November? Yeah, it was November when you started working. It's been 4 months. Just been 4. That's it. Although it may seem longer, but it's just been 4.
Yeah, it seemed longer. But anyway, let's get back onto the season time. I'm at a point where I know where, what I had to do to get to where I'm supposed to be. Now I have a goal. I don't mind sharing this goal because it's a positive goal. It's a motivating goal. I want to be in my first apartment before my daughter's birthday, and which people that knows me knows when my daughter's birthday is, and it's February 14th, Valentine's Day. And damn it, I'm going to get there. Because now, I didn't let my pride get in the way. Now, at first, I was going to let my pride get in the way about calling the district manager at Wendy's because of how everything went down the last 3 times I was working there. Right. But I knew that Wendy's was going to be able to get me where I needed to be by February 14th.
Right.
Now, I'm not going to say I like Wendy's. Let's just say it's dealable. I can deal with it. Because now I have another goal that's set for 6 months and for me to get promoted.
And I believe you will.
Now, For Real Nell believes that I'm going to get promoted before 6 months.
I believe that too. That's why I said. That's why I was talking about calling today. Because that way it makes you cover your ass. Because when you told me the other day that they was having you train people.
Yeah, they got me. They have me training people, and I believe it's because they know that they know that I would train them the actually right way and not go through the loopholes and tell them, well, just do this. Yeah, but it's winter. And that's when I started working in the wintertime. So I feel like maybe the winter is my season.
Yeah.
Because now I'm coming into a point where I want to get promoted. You know, I want to get promoted. And I know I have to be motivated to get promoted. And I know I have certain people that motivate me and to push me, like my sister. If I tell her certain things that I really want to do, she'll literally be like, okay, well, let's sit down. Let's do this. Let's talk about how we're going to get there. Or, let's jot down or what we need to do, how to get there.
You know what? This time I didn't have to do it because that's how I know you've grown. Because you came to me, you was like, I got a plan, bam, and you fulfilled it. I was like, wow, we didn't go over nothing or nothing.
Mm-hmm. But it is something I am going to need for her to do and For Real Nell to do. For Real Nell already doing it, so I ain't worried about her. Oh, first, I should have did to the beginning of the video. Let me give a couple of shout outs before we keep going on with the season. First shout out goes to Rita, the baddest roaster. Go check out her channel. She is funny as ever. Then you have For Real Nell. Go check out her channel. She's a very good motivator. She will motivate you. I promise you. Check out her videos. And then the Custom Pastor. What is his name? Everybody know who the Custom Pastor is. Trust me, all on YouTube, everybody know. And I'm gonna give you a couple of feedbacks on that part too. But we're gonna wait for that one at the end. There's something I really want to say. Now, like I said before, I can't remember where we left off before I went live.
Oh, we were talking about
but we was talking about seasons. Right. That's how I knew.
Right.
We was
talking about seasons.
Now I got a question for you, and I want your input on it. Okay. When something happens to you, and you feel like maybe it was the reason why it happened.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel like it was a bad reason or a good reason why whatever happened to you, whatever situation you want to use as an example, you can use it. But I want to know, was it your season for it to happen, or was it just something that was just meant to happen?
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think of something. Okay, like with my job situation. Okay, I can use that. Now, I've always kept a job. Always kept a job. Always was able to do. Always was able to give and stuff like that. But it's like, you talking to you right now today kind of put things back in perspective. I mean, I've had that perspective. Okay.
Y'all heard that from her, not me. Let me stop.
So no, I like talking to you because when I'm talking to you, trust me, you give me input and stuff on things.
I'm glad I can, cause
like it's like okay, I believe that it's a good thing why I haven't been able to find a job. Recently, about a month ago, I went on a job interview. Kanisha, you know Kanisha?
Mm-hmm.
She was hooking me up with this job.
Mm-hmm.
Dude was like, well, no, I'm like, what the fuck? I was a little hurt and stuff. And I'm like, damn, I've been looking for a job for years and stuff, and I can't seem to find one. But then you just put it you just put everything back in perspective. Maybe I'm meant to do something else other than trying to. I mean, I'm trying to work, but maybe I'm not working the way that I'm supposed to be working. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing something else. I don't know, but you did. I believe all this is happening for a reason, and I believe it's not a bad reason. I believe anything that happens, it happens for a reason, be it good or bad.
Now, there's a season. It's a reason for season.
Yeah.
Everybody have their seasons. Everybody has where they was meant to do something this season and not be able to do it for the next season.
Right.
It's just like a summer job for teenagers. Right. You know how teenagers they have their summer jobs and they get paid for maybe 2 months. Then they done. They go back to school. It's a wrap.
Right. Their season's over.
That's their season. Right. Now adults, they do have seasonal jobs where it's only for the winter. Like wrapping up gifts and all that other stuff. You get paid for that. That's only for a season. That's not
a seasonal job.
There you go.
Right.
Everything is set.
Everything happens for a reason. Everything is set in seasons.
Everything is set for its season. Everybody has where they are meant to do something, but then they have to pause. Now, I don't know if you're going to understand where I'm going to come with this, but I'm going to see if I could break it down as possible as I can. Waiting list.
I feel
you know how you apply for, let's say, Section 8, and what they say. You're going to get put. They're going to put you on a waiting list. Quick. Maybe it's not your season to get that apartment or that, that whatever you're trying to get. You're going to be put on a waiting list. You're going to get put on some type of list because that's not your season. It's not your season. And you know what thing that irks my nerves is how people get mad because things, shit don't go their way. People get super mad when shit don't go their way.
That would be me. Okay, that would be me.
She got her hand like this. That would be.
Oh, get the job or somewhere. I'm playing this whole show. Oh, Lord Jesus. That would be me. That would be me.
I can't. Anyway, moving on. But think about it like this. Don't get mad. Get glad. And I only say get glad because whatever job you were applying for, baby girl, baby boy, that was not for you. Like I said in the beginning, don't just apply for a job. Look at the description of the job. You know how every job have a description. They let you know what their requirements is. You have to have 1 to 2 years of restaurant experience, or you have to have experience. My experience is waiting. You know the movie Waiting to Exhale?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody knows that movie. If you have not seen that movie, which I know everybody and their mama have seen that movie, wait until you exhale for your season. Now, if you don't understand what that means, I will break it down for you. Don't just inhale and expect you're going to get the job. Exhale. Because when you don't get the job, baby, you got to exhale. You can't just hold all of the air. You're going to die. You're going to die. You're going to croak over and you're going to die. It's the truth. Don't get upset when you don't get a job. Maybe that job is not for who? You. There's a reason for a season. That means whatever that you're hoping that you are going to do, baby girl, wait until it's your time to do it. Okay? Wait until it's your time. When you wait, that's when things come into progress for you. That's when things work out for its good. That's when things come in order as they should. If you don't wait, things will not be working into your good. They will just be thrown everywhere. Things will be just a mess. Okay, you know how kids, when they play with their little toys, their little kitty, like two, let's say 1 to 2 years old, and they make a big old mess on the floor, and you got to clean that mess up. That's what you're doing. You're making a mess. You're making a mess. Instead of you making a mess, put things in order. Put things in perspective for who? You. Don't be trying to sit here and put things in perspective for other people, because you're not living other people's lives. You're living who life? Your life. So instead of you trying to please and make sure everybody else happy, make sure yourself is happy first. Get that job that you know you're going to be at the end of the day. You're going to come home and be like, yeah, baby, I earned them dollars. I earned them coins. Okay? And at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with waiting either. There's nothing wrong with waiting. And if you feel like there's something wrong, please comment at the end. Please comment it below and let me know why you think there's something wrong with waiting. Because in my eyes, there's nothing wrong with waiting. See, back when I was a kid, my mama always told me that things are best done when you're not rushing. Meaning, everybody has a schedule. Everybody gets up, maybe 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, like my schedule last year. Every day, my day started at 5 o'clock in the morning. Why? Because I would get up, get the kids up, get them out the door by 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, I had get up at 5:30, leave out the house at 6:15. Get my first child at school at 7 o'clock. Then I get the next child to school because they go to 2 different schools. Get him there by 8 o'clock. I'm sorry. Then I have to go to work. Then I have somebody else picking up my children from school. See, I have a schedule. Everybody has a schedule into their life. Guess what? You have a schedule into when you get a job too. Just because you go to an interview doesn't always mean you're going to get that job. Just because you go to an interview doesn't always mean you're going to get hired. And if you have something on your background, you say, well, this expunge, but then don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It all depends on the person that's interviewing you. If they feel some type of way about interviewing you, they're going to already know that they're not going to hire you. They're just going to go through the process and see what you're going to say. What's good going to come out your mouth. Right. Like when I went and applied for K&G's Fashion Superstore. I didn't have to go to no interview. You want to know why? Because I came in there with a 3-piece suit on of one of their outfits. Oh, wow. I sure did. I had a pants suit with the jacket, the pants, and I had their shoes on. I came up in there rocking their clothes.
Tell me.
The man looked at me and said, "Am I interviewing you?" And I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "You hired. You start tomorrow." Boom.
Wow.
Maybe that was my season to get hired at that job.
Damn, it went down like that.
Girl, yeah.
Damn.
I'm proud of that interview.
Damn.
I'm proud of that interview. Because that was the most impressive interview I have done in years.
I know he was impressive.
Oh, he was, because I was 20 years old when I did that. That was over what? How many years ago?
13.
Yeah. And guess what? That's how I got hired at Wendy's when I first applied. I walked up in there with a button-up blue shirt and dress pants and little small shoes and got hired.
Wow.
You know, I had to say my little good stuff, but still got hired. Not nothing like that. K and G's. Okay.
Wow.
Now, my reason for saying that is everybody has a what? A season. And just because you feel like this is not what you're doing is not for you, man. No, it doesn't mean that it's not for you. It just means that it's not your season. So don't get upset when you don't get a job, or don't get upset when things don't go your way. When things don't go your way, honey, just look at it as, okay, well, then it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. Because technically it wasn't. It wasn't for you. Okay, if it was, then you would have had it. You'd be good, started work. But apparently it was not meant for you. So that means it's not meant for you to get upset. And then plus you can't get upset over the little stuff that happens. Because yeah, you can get upset. You can complain. You can cry and all that other good stuff, but
That ain't gonna do no good.
it ain't gonna do no good to you.
That's what they gonna come.
No. Child, please. That's funny.
Stop. I know she probably up by now. You say
Well, no, because then I probably would have saw him. It wasn't name, but
yeah.
But I'm at the end of the video, but there are two people that I really, really want to touch bases about. First, I want to talk about Rita, the baddest roaster. Now, see, I know everybody got haters, but don't start nothing if it ain't necessary. And if you mess with Rita, you mess with me, honey. That's how I feel. I rocks with Rita. I rose with Rita. And just like I rode with the cussing pastor. Now that man, yes, he cuss. But name one person that don't cuss.
Okay.
But he's very knowledgeable, and he's very reasonable when you do what you're supposed to do and not make him angry.
Right.
But the thing is, with me, I like the cussing pastor because he's real about his message. He's not like nowadays pastors where all they think about is the money. You know, every time you step in the church, what you hear? You didn't gave around 5 offerings before they even got to the message.
Oh yeah, we need an offering for the building fund. We pass around a plate for the choir. We pass around a plate for the ushers. We pass. I'm like, how many times y'all pass the plate?
How many times you go pass the plate?
Okay, when I need my rent paid, y'all gonna pass.
Oh, hello. If you go pay my rent, then baby, you get as many offers as you want. But just like most people say, if you ain't paying his bills, you shouldn't talk about them. If you ain't paying nothing, if you ain't donating, helping the man out, helping the female, whoever it is, you shouldn't talk about it. Because you don't know what that person or whoever they went to get to where they is right now, to be where they is right now. And another person is For Real Nell. I really want y'all to go check out her video because she has a video on her page where I think it might help a lot of people. Now, see, I'm going to come back on here later on today, and because I want to talk about something, but it's not really the season to talk about it. I'm going to wait till later on. I might end up doing a mukbang. It depends if my brother-in-law cooks things to talk. I know I'll be home for that. I love his cooking. His cooking is awesome. But like I said, check out those people for real nails. Rita the baddest roaster and the custom pastor. All you gotta do is look up the cousin pastor. You'll see him. Oh, Thaddeus Matthews. Yep, that's his name. Boom. Because he had a topic on it last night about how older women go for younger guys. I see that was, but you can also flip it around to how younger women go for older men or older women.
What killed me is they I don't know.
I don't have no problem with no
I don't have a problem with the age difference. Age
is just a number to me.
Right, it always has been.
Shoot.
But in all honesty, even though
now, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me specify this. Age, yes, age is just a number. But when you 25, no, when you 30 some years old and that child 15, 14, that's different.
Oh no, that's right.
There you go. That's different. So let me specify that right now before somebody say, well, she's promoting no, I'm not.
No, anyway, pedophilia, no one's promoting pedophiles. Nobody's doing that.
Mm-mm. All I'm saying is, I feel as this: the older they get, the more wiser they is. And I laugh because it's the truth. The older they are, the wiser, the more experience they have. And here's another thing. Now, see, I thought I was going to go off, but I just thought about something else. But before I do that, check out those people. For Real Nails, Rita the Baddest Roasters, Thaddeus Matthews, and myself. All right. But here's another thing I just thought about. Tell me why the new generation only think about one thing. You know what that one thing is, Val?
Money.
Okay, there you go.
Drugs.
Okay, well, she's coming up with multiple things. I only said one, damn it. I didn't say name a list of it. Now, see, when you text a female, when you gonna get that hoo-hoo, a female does not always think about that. Now, when you text, you have to be able to understand that female only wants you for that. They don't want no relationship from you. They just want that. So whatever. But like I said before, I don't see there's nothing wrong with dating an older person. Because dating an older person can actually help you mentally, emotionally, and physically. Especially because you can have a spiritual bond with them, or you can have a mental bond with them, whatever bond you create with that person. And that person might be good for you. Yeah. So when you say dating an older person, y'all see, how can I put that? Don't think as dating an older person is like OMG. No. Think about it this way. Dating an older person can always either help you or it'll teach you something. Right. Maybe an older person ain't for you. Maybe you date nowadays new generation is what's for you. Right. Dating an older person is not for everybody. No. It's not. Because you could date an older person, then learn something at the end, be like, yeah, that ain't for me, God. What that person does, I'm not into. It depends on what you're into. If you're into dating an older person, then that's what you're into. But if you're into dating your age bracket, like you could be in your 30s, you want to date a 30-something, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nobody judging you for that. But my thing is, don't judge a person because they want to date an older person. Because guess what? Everybody and their mama getting judged nowadays because they either ain't dressed right, they hair done, you ain't got no job, you ain't doing nothing with your life. They getting judged already. So leave their personal life alone. The kids ain't being raised right. The kids ain't got no clothes. Is you gonna buy them kids some damn clothes?
Why you talking?
Why you talking? Buy the kids clothes. Once you buy the kids clothes, then you might be no, because the only person that's supposed to be judging is Jesus. You is not in the Bible. Just because your name is in the Bible does not mean they talk about you. My name in the Bible does not mean they talk about me. And y'all not gonna know my name. The only people that know me knows my name. The only name you gonna know is Mother Love, because that's who I am. But we are at the end of the video. Wow, I've been on here for a minute. That's good. Great topic, Valerie. But before I end, let me do another shout out. But this person does not have a YouTube page, but this person will know who I'm talking about when she hears it. I want to give a great big shout out to my sister, Valerie. When I need someone to talk to about anything, I mean anything, I know who to go to. My sister. Me and her been through ups and downs, literally. We have been at a point where I have not seen this woman since from 12 to maybe 21?
Yeah.
12 to 21. So that was a space right there. And I thought that I wasn't going to never see my sister again. But she told me when I got back in her life that she knew she was going to see me again. And guess what, Deb? She ain't going to know damn well now. She stuck. I'm the glue and she the person. So whatever glue I got on me, that's what she gonna get stuck at. But she motivates me. She tells me things that I know I need to hear, and maybe I don't want to hear, because maybe I'm not at that moment where I don't want to hear the crap. But she does it for a reason, because she cares about me. And I have other siblings. Now, see, blood don't make you a family. You know, you can have it. Your family members can mess you over before a strange person could, and that's crazy. But Valerie ain't no strange person. I've known this woman since I was 2 years old. Dang, two. Her mother adopted me when took me in when I was 5, but they know me since I was 2. And when I say that woman was the sweetest woman on this earth, can't nobody ever take her place, because that's gonna always be my mom. And Valerie Monkey ass gonna always be my tutor.
Valerie Monkey ass
will always be my tutor. She knows I love her from the end of the world to the moon and back. We crack jokes every day. We talk about each other all day long.
Crazy.
And you know this, man. We're telling the world that shit. Let them find out.
Oh, wow. Your ass crazy. Let them find out. Okay.
Let their ass find out.
Hell no.
You ain't supposed to tell a person what they is. They supposed to figure that mess out later on down the line. Like, yeah, this motherfucker crazy. I'll give you a thumbs up and let you know if I am or not. But on for some real mess, a real note, I just want to give my sister as many thanks as I can, because even when I want to have a breakdown, she shows me a reason. She talks to me and let me know it's okay to cry, but don't stay in that position that you're in. You know, you can always get out of it. It's okay to cry for a minute. Just don't cry for a long period of time, because then you're showing your weakness. And sometimes it's okay to show your weakness to only certain people. Yeah. Now, you can't show your weakness to everybody, because they'll use that weakness against you. And I know for sure that Valerie doesn't use my weakness. If she did, I'd have noticed it anyway. And I'd have had to shut down real quick. Yeah. It's all good. But my sister is my I swear, if I had a twin, it'd be her. Literally.
You my baby. You know you my baby.
She, I her baby.
You always gonna be my baby.
Look, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you why I did that. Hold on, wait. Because I know they'd be like, wait a minute, hold on.
Oh, wow.
Me and my sister was playing the cards last weekend. Was it last weekend?
Last weekend.
And what the heck you asked me? No, you did.
No, because I had won, but Spirit had won the game.
I know.
But I had won the hand.
She won. We was playing 1500. If y'all know what 1500 is, just like playing gin rummy, right? Okay, so she had won the hand. See, I for some reason this year has not been my good year playing 1500, so I'm gonna quit playing with that moment. But anyway, she won the hand and she ended up doing one of these. And when I say, baby, that had me and my niece rolling. It was a wrap because she just said, hey, just hey, like I won that motherfucker, hey, like you bitches lost, hey. You stupid. Oh, wow. All right. Oh my God. But that was funny, and I had to do it. We make each other laugh every chance we get because guess what? Every day is not promised to you. So you're supposed to live your day like it's your last. So even if you having a rough day, make somebody smile. That is my slogan. Make somebody smile. Because once you make a person smile, you don't know what they're going through for you to make them smile, you can brighten up their day. You hear me?
Right.
So we are now at the end of the segment of this video. I thank you for joining in. If you like the video, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already for Mother Love's videos, baby. Mother Love is coming back with you with another video. Until then, peace.